Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast, sponsored by your teenage heartthrob that you had a crush on when you were 7.
Who's yours?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, of course I want to know.
Mine was Sully from Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. Go ahead, look him up. He's a total smoke show.
What year was your childhood?
I was a mature kid.
Oh, wow. I know he's hot.
Yeah, he is hot.
So Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman was on... Oh, no, okay. Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman is from your lifetime.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Why haven't we done an episode about this?
Oh, because there's so many episodes of Dr. We're going to have to do a deep dive.
It ran for 6 seasons from 1993 to 1998. Okay, I'm putting an end to this right now. We're putting a pin in it.
That was my teenage heartthrob.
Dr. Quinn.
But he clearly wasn't a teenager. He was a 30-year-old
he's in his 30s.
man.
Can you take a bite of this Little Debbie Christmas tree, please?
Just to silence me? You're not going to tell me about your teen crush when you were 7? There
wasn't the same... I hate to be boring, but no, I don't have somebody that jumps out like that.
Because you were waiting for me.
I was, patiently.
Your beautiful wife. I gotta think if I had a crush on someone closer to my age, because this is creepy. It was Joe Lando as Byron Sully, and Sky, the puppet from the Puzzle Place. So...
What?
He was a puppet.
What's the puppet place?
The Puzzle Place?
Oh, the Puzzle Place.
Oh,
Sky.
Holy smokes, Tyler.
Kate, we need to...
You didn't watch enough PBS.
You need to make a... Oh my god. I found him.
Yeah, he's a puppet. I had a crush on a puppet.
You had a crush on him? Can we go back to all the times you've told me puppets are dumb, I hate puppets, and we do episodes about puppet stuff, and you're like, they're stupid. And I'm like, I really like puppets. And it turns out...
One of my first crushes was a puppet.
Oh my god. Have you ever seen Cousin Skeeter? This episode's off the rails.
Already gone.
Take a bite of this Little Debbie. It's melting in my hand.
Hold on.
I've been holding it up.
As a follow-up to our Little Debbie episode, I'm now going to eat.
We did our Little Debbie episode. Christmas trees were not available yet because they were out of season.
This episode is off. We're going to have to just delete the whole thing. All right.
And every other episode.
I'm now going to eat the Little Debbie Christmas tree without any segue.
What do you think?
Oh, as predicted, it's terrible.
Your entire posture, you backed up, you took a bite, and then backed up in, disgust.
It's awful. It's just, I'm eating a candle.
Yeah, but there's little crispy sprinkles. Come on. It's like little shards of glass on top of the wax.
It's not good.
Right?
No, absolutely not.
It's basically just a zebra cake with sprinkles. Oh, she's taking another bite, everybody.
I hate myself.
Well, I would really like to revisit Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman and Puzzle Place in future episodes, but we have business today, and that business is Christmas. Have you ever seen the film I'll Be Home for Christmas?
No, but I was looking over your shoulder and I saw that it starred Jonathan Taylor Thomas, teenage heartthrob of the 90s.
He described the poster.
It's a little boy.
He's
on the cusp of teenhood, I guess. I don't know.
I bet he's 20.
Oh, it's a very small picture. So I guess he is a teen. He's a teen.
The picture on my computer
It's very
is
tiny.
quite small.
He's a teen.
He's standing next to a cactus, Kate.
Yeah, he's standing next to a cactus and a buzzard, a vulture.
I thought that would give you some perspective. Did you think that was a blue jay?
I thought it was a small cactus. Has a Santa hat. He's dressed as Santa.
So, do you know anything about this film?
No.
You've never seen it?
No.
I've never seen it either. If you had to guess, what do you think the premise is based on that poster and the title?
It's a wacky movie about getting home for Christmas. Got some Catch Me If You Can vibes. Better not be as long as Catch Me If You Can.
It's an hour and 27 minutes.
Oh my god.
27 minutes? Under an hour and a half. For some reason, well, I know the reason because I was watching too much TV, but this, I know of this movie. I saw the previews. It's from 1998. Primetime TV watching for me as a young lad. I was 7. And it just, the previews were on all the time. I feel like this movie may have aired on TV a bunch, but I just never caught it. I would see ads for it. I saw ads for it when it was in theaters. I think I saw ads for it later, but I'd never seen it. But I have strong associations with this and Christmas movies of the 90s. To me, this stands out in my memory as one that I've just never seen, but one that feels kind of important in the 90s canon of Christmas movies, because you have the most 90s teen actor, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Sure.
In this movie, Jessica Biel is the female lead. I saw that, but that's all I know, really.
Jessica.
So I'm kind of excited to go in kind of blind on this. I've always wanted to watch it. As a kid, I wished I had seen it, but for some reason never did. And it's finally time, Kate. We're going to sit down. We got bellies full of Little Debbie Christmas trees, that wax melting in our tummies. and we are going to watch I'll Be Home for Christmas. It premiered in theaters on November 13th, 1998. It was written by Tom Nursall and Harris Goldberg, and it was directed by Arlene Sanford, and that's all we need to know. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, the JTT. Do you know anything else JTT was in?
He was in Wild America, the greatest movie ever to exist.
I forgot about Wild America. You love Wild America. We got to watch it.
It's because I watched it when I was growing up on my grandma's floor.
Was there any... Did you crush on JTT in that? Who was your crush in Wild America?
I think I had a crush on the oldest brother.
Oh, okay.
The middle brother was like kind of a goob. JTT, he just seemed too immature for me. Very mature 9-year-old.
You were. With all that PBS and Nova you were watching. Anything else, JTT? Do you know anything else about him?
No.
Well, you know where we last saw him on this podcast, first and last, was our Nick in the Afternoon episode. There was a segment where Stick Stickley was being dipped into a mystery dip, and Jonathan Taylor Thomas was the guest. Yeah. Jonathan Taylor Thomas really, to me, is famous from the 90s because he was one of the kids on Home Improvement, Tim Allen's sitcom, for years.
Oh, that's nice for him.
And then he also is the voice of Simba in Lion King.
Oh, that's cute.
There you go. So he's I mean, those are two iconic 90s roles.
Items, yeah.
Right? Anyway, we're going to get to those on this podcast. Right. We're overdue for Home Improvement, but I think we're ready to watch.
We all want you home.
Well, I just don't think I can get there.
Not even if I give you the Porsche?
Excuse me? The Porsche? The 1957 Porsche? The same 1957 Porsche that we rebuilt by hand together with the Kid Glove interiors and the original paint? The 1957 Porsche?
I'll tell you what. If you're home by the time we sit down to dinner, 6 o'clock, Christmas Eve, the car's yours. 6 o'clock, not 1 minute past, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Before we start, one more peek. See the picture on Disney Plus?
It's a lot of frosted tips is what it is. A lot of maps here. God, remember maps?
The original song, which I neglected to research or mention until now, I'll Be Home for Christmas, was written by Kim Gannon and Walter Kent and recorded in 1943 originally by Bing Crosby. It was originally written to honor soldiers overseas.
And then Jonathan Taylor Thomas now is capitalizing on it. Let me guess. He's not one of our boys in blue.
Blue? That's a cop.
He's not one of our boys overseas. He's like 9. How could he be?
He's not 9 in this. It's the end of the 90s.
The original song, Have a Yule That's Cool. Oh, he's in college. That's nice.
Yeah.
No, they had lockers in college.
He does look pretty young, actually. I take it all back.
Maybe it's like a college preparatory high school.
It's at Palisades College.
Yeah, it's Palisades College High School.
What?
All right, he's not cute anymore. All right, so now they're selling fake IDs.
That's intense.
This little boy is not, he's not good. He's not a good boy.
You got a lot of trouble for doing that.
Yeah. Now they're going to Cabo. This little boy's rich. I don't have any sympathy for these rich children. It's a boarding school for rich children. This guy seems like a real d***. He looks like he's going to go major in finance at Stanford. Look, this girl's sleeping. Her friend just left her there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is like an evil boarding school for rich children, poorly supervised.
Note the Smash Mouth poster in Jessica Biel's room. Did you ever see Seventh Heaven?
No.
This is a great combo, Jessica Biel and JTT in 1998.
He bought 2 tickets to Cabo San Lucas with his, assuming, father's money, trying to bring this girl. How old are they?
On Christmas Day.
But this is what rich teenagers do all the time. I don't know why I know that. I don't know if I'm right. This is like the least relatable teen movie I've ever seen.
Literally. Everyone here is super rich.
I guess people want to be rich.
But everyone in this movie is completely unbearable so far.
Yeah, this is 100% a high school, and they're trying to pawn it off like it's a college. There's lockers, there's a cafeteria.
This is really weird.
Look at this con child. Who is this? Elizabeth Holmes of Theranos? Just put him in a black turtleneck. He's got a lot of cons going.
Right, he's selling test answers.
He's got beepers. He's got a lot of beepers. No kid should have that many beepers. Oh, his big business daddy. Talking about skiing. So relatable. You see, his dad sent him a ticket to come home for Christmas, and he flipped it into 2 tickets to Cabo. This kid is going to Stanford to study finance, and then he's going to be a senator. The dad can't say, son, I'm worried about you. I think you might be kind of off the rails at this prestigious boarding school with very little supervision. Please come home for Christmas. Now he's bribing him with a car.
A Porsche.
This kid is like a mosquito. I don't like him. He's a little too persistent.
What kind of travel insurance do they have that he's been able to cash these tickets in multiple
times
now?
It was the 90s. Yeah. All he has is his family name. He's 18 years old. He's achieved nothing in his life. All he has is his father's name because his father is rich. You'd think if Daddy Warbucks was paying your bills, you would be like, all right, I'll come home. Just saying. Yeah, the student lounge. This is a high school. A poorly supervised high school where they just let the children run wild. I know he's been beaten and left to die in the desert.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Like, they might have roofied him, I don't know, and he wakes up literally stranded in the middle of the desert with no idea of how he got here.
I think they've just beaten him unconscious.
That's really bad.
It was the 90s when kids were tougher. I'm here for Jessica Biel setting some boundaries, you know?
Where are they going to sleep?
In a hotel, obviously. They're rich, Tyler. You keep overlooking the central conceit of the movie. That they are rich. They are wealthy. They're not just rich. They are wealthy.
Is this a 1% Christmas movie?
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Why would they
it's
make
like the
this?
top 0.01% Christmas movie. This dad should be concerned that his son is using, like, opioids, right? Like, he literally is like, Dad, I'm in a bind. Can you wire me some money? Yeah, I think it might be time to just cut his son off and let him hit rock bottom, you know?
Wow. This has all the energy of a made-for-TV movie, but it's
absolutely.
a theatrical film. This kid's a sociopath.
This kid is a total scumbag.
Yeah? He's now fake crying and lying to a woman to get a ride home.
So what do you think, finance major or poli-sci major? Aren't you glad you didn't see this as a kid?
I would have been so confused by this as a kid.
You would have been like,
Mom,
what is generational wealth?
Why don't I go to
Why don't I go to an elite
prep
private boarding school? This kid's gonna die of exposure in the desert. It can happen very quickly. This man's unhinged. I don't understand.
It's bizarre.
There's just so much that I don't understand about what's happening. That police car was facing backwards, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, better go catch that guy. What?
He loves lying about sick people, sick children, his dad being sick.
God forbid his dad ever gets really sick. He wished it into existence. I'm trying to be a good stepmom, but all I can do is shop and cook and shop. So this police officer is like, well, my wife left me, and if you, dressed as Santa, would go and talk to her.
At her place of work.
At her place of work.
Uninvited.
She definitely fled in the night.
Yeah, she's 6 hours away.
Yeah. The dad's like, there is not an obstacle in the world that will keep my son from this car, from material things. What the hell is this movie? I'm done. Wow, so relatable. This punk-ass kid from the 0.01% is trying to explain to Marjorie, who's a hard-working...
Well, she's literally working right now at a country western diner in Nebraska.
How his life is very comparable.
Okay, for the third time in this movie, JTT has made up an elaborate lie, this time about a sick child who needs a liver transplant. Yeah. His go-to is that somebody is sick and dying.
God forbid anyone you know gets sick, JTT.
It's crazy.
As retribution for your lies. This is the dumbest movie I've ever seen. It's terrible.
It's really bad.
There's no lesson.
It's terrible. Well, listen.
There's not going to be a lesson.
Hang on. You say there's no lesson.
The lesson is be born rich.
20 minutes left. I think he's about to learn a lesson.
You think? Jonathan Taylor Thomas has showed up. He's in a Santa suit. He smells like piss and sweat. Look, he
gave him the Porsche anyway.
Abide by the agreement.
Jessica Biel should be home with her family. Yeah, that was the whole point.
Kidnapped her. Alright, so he stole this sleigh, and the parade is like, hey, punks, quit stealing our sleigh. Also, he doesn't know how to drive a sleigh. Oh, just load your family up in the sleigh and drive it. What a terrible idea.
Hey, that's a Pathfinder. Catch up with them.
Who's them?
My girlfriend.
No kidding? All the way out here? Wait a minute. Are you saying that's Mrs. Claus in that car? With another guy? Mrs. Claus stepping out on Santa, letting some other guy down the chimney? Why, that two-timing hoe!
Nolan, reality check?
You say no more, Santa. I'm after them.
That was the most underwhelming Christmas movie I've ever seen.
It was terrible. It was genuinely awful.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that really.
It was totally unrelatable, right? Because it's like
it's the 1%.
It's wild,
Christmas
like
movie.
1% Christmas movie. There's like nothing.
Super dumb.
I feel like even if I watched this as a kid, I would have been like, what?
It would have been even worse. I think as a kid.
Yeah,
I'd be
because
like,
at least
what?
I can make fun of the 1% now.
Right. I was hoping this would be like this, full of iconography of the late 90s, which at the beginning a little bit it was. All the outfits and stuff of the kids at school and, the Smash Mouth posters. But it very quickly just became this underwhelming Jonathan Taylor Thomas hitchhiking movie. I'm very disappointed.
You know why?
Why?
Because wealth is not constrained to a single decade. That's why.
All right, Kate. It's time to put you to bed.
Eat the rich. Eat them with barbecue sauce.
Well, next week
Maybe something better.
We'll
Probably
see
not.
next
I don't
week in
know.
our series of Christmas movies from the 90s starring cast members from Home Improvement. There's a tease. We'll see if the Santa Claus is any better. Have you seen the Santa Claus? Do you know what? I'll save it for next week. Have you seen it?
Have I?
Think on it. You can answer next week. All right, guys. We're just feeling underwhelmed over here at the Not-Stalgia Studios.
It was pretty disappointing. I thought this would get me into the Christmas spirit. It's made me less alive with Christmas spirit.
If they're sitting there, the writers were thinking, Ebenezer Scrooge, classic, Christmas idea of super rich guy learning to like Christmas, which I guess is what this was. Jonathan Taylor Thomas wanted to go to Cabo for Christmas instead of go to his family, but then he learns, go see his family? His big thing he did was donate $1,000 to this little town.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Which
He's
will buy,
got that. He probably has it in his wallet.
That's what I
at
mean,
home.
right.
Dad carries $1,000 in his wallet at all times.
Right.
Ugh. It was a real stinker.
Yeah.
It stank. Everything about it stank.
I really wanted to like it.
The music sucked.
It wasn't good.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas wasn't young and cute like a little child anymore.
We gotta watch Home Improvement. This has to end.
Ugh.
I'm over it.
I'm going to bed. I'm mad. I'm going to bed angry.
Uh-oh.
They say don't go to bed angry.
They say the rules of a podcast are you and your podcasting co-host should never go to sleep angry. Hopefully next week we have some more Christmas fun. Fingers crossed. Or you can just continue to listen to us be miserable as we watch these movies. It'll really put you in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, maybe.
If you want to get in touch, send us emails, notstalgia@aol.com. Find us on social media. Go to the website, www.notstalgia.org, to find all past episodes.
I want a traditional Christmas with snow and stockings and eggnog and carolers.
Jake was looking forward to the best Christmas of his life.
Still planning on coming home for Christmas?
Yes, sir.
He and Allie were flying home to be with his family.
Pick you up tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Okay.
Until a practical joke
Something wrong, fellas?
changed his plan.
All right, Jake, where are you?
Changed his wardrobe.
I'm in the middle of nowhere dressed like Santa Claus being attacked by a killer buzzard.
Changed his life.
Wish I were dead. I said I wished I were dead.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
This holiday season,
Get out of there!
Mama's teeth have fallen out of her mouth again.
Santa's got a brand new bag.
Santa just yammied in your handbag.
But now, his unbelievable journey
Come on, Jake. We can make it.
Father Christmas, just tell me what you want from me.
is about to become something very special.
Maybe I should just go with it.
From Coney Island to the Sunset Strip. Somebody's gonna
Put this on, act like my elf.
How do elves act?
Happy.
Walt Disney Pictures invites you
No, don't turn left, don't turn left.
to join Jonathan Taylor Thomas
Hi, Santa Claus.
Incoming.
for the ultimate Christmas feeling.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, wet lap, wet lap.
Disney's I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Check this out, tell me what's better. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
The first one's good for really little kids, and the second one's good if you want to scare people and watch them run away screaming.
Okay, cool, thanks.
have you let's cool